You've been the first to light a star of progress. Huh. In praise of cosmonauts.
Information out of the prisoner. If Constantine has to do it himself, he's not going to be happy.
We'll step up the pressure, but he's clearly had some experience with interrogation techniques before.
You think he's the leader of the Remnant? He has to know about the Divine Source. Find his weakness. Get creative.
This prisoner. Maybe I can find him. writing seems to be pointing to something nearby.
Saw something. Somebody's fucking with us. We're under attack! Let's do a sweep. Oh, shit! I see you!
Look, I'm on your side here. I've been working as a maintenance tech for Trinity out here, but I've got to get out of here. These people are insane. I've been stockpiling gear. It's yours, if you can pay for it. They won't notice a few missing items, but if they catch wind, or if they see me with you, I'm a dead man. I'll need some untraceable currency in case things go south. Gold, preferably. You think we can make a deal?
I'll see what I can dig up.
It's not nukes. Creepy-looking guy with a scarred face named Constantine gave us a big speech, talked about destiny and something called the Source. And frankly, I'm even more baffled. The other contractors seem to be just as antsy and nervous as I am. But the company men, the guys who've been with Trinity for a long time, They're drinking it up and asking for seconds. It's fucking Jonestown out here. We're preparing for an assault. Against who, you might ask? I mean, there's people here, like natives, lost in time. We're talking furs, skins, and iron arrowheads. We're about to go meet them, with attack choppers and 50 cal machine guns. I'm on the wrong goddamn side of history.
We've had trouble with the natives. Our communications were offline, but everything is now under control.
If the situation becomes untenable, we will step in.
It won't. You sent me for a reason. I was chosen for this. I will succeed.
See that you do.
Hey!
Lara, are you okay? Oh, thank God. Anna, what are you doing here? I don't know. I can't remember. What's happening, Lara? I'm scared.
I'm so sorry. I didn't think they'd come after you. This is all my fault.
Who? Who are they? What did they want?
The same thing my father was after.
Oh no, Lara. I told you not to do this. Whatever they want, just give it to them.
It's not that simple. Just hold on. I'll get us out of here. Somehow.
Talk!
No! No, you bastard!
Where's the divine source?
Please! Just stop! I don't know where it is!
That's enough. She doesn't know.
What? You... No. You're with them! I can't believe this. You...
You couldn't let it go, could you? I knew you'd find your way to this place. What did you expect? It doesn't have to be this way. We seek the same thing. We could use someone like you. You want a purpose in your life? We can provide that.
You've got to be kidding. I've seen how Trinity operates.
Is that a no?
It's a no fucking way! Tell me, Anna, were you recruited by Trinity before or after you started screwing my father?
I loved Richard. But he was blinded by idealism, and it destroyed him. What would you do with the artifact? Show it to the world. Redeem your father's good name. You're still so naive. Just a frightened little girl trying to walk in her daddy's shoes.
We're done here.
No. Not yet. You and I, we can still be on the same side of history. Think about it, Lara.
This isn't over. Bastard!
Perhaps that's all he knows how to be.
I thought I was alone.
So did I, but here we are. So what should I call my new acquaintance?
Nothing. I won't be staying.
Constantine has little patience.
Nor do I.
So I see. Nice trick. Can you get us out of here?
There's no us. I don't even know who you are or why you're here. Sorry. I'm not feeling particularly trusting right now.
You won't get far without me.
You don't know how far I've come. What do you know about them?
A sect. Ancient and secretive. They believe themselves to be doing the work of God.
From what I've seen, they're pretty far from holy.
They're after the same thing as you. Something we can't.
Can't or won't?
Is there a difference? What do you plan to do? that.
All the more reason to get out of here.
Is there a way out?
No, but I found something that might be useful.
Careful. We don't want to attract attention. It worked. Can you get out? Wait. Let me out. I can help you.
I can't trust you.
We may not be enemies. I can see that. I suspect you do too.
I work better alone.
I know the layout. I know the land.
I'm a fast learner.
No doubt of that. Maybe I can offer you something more valuable. I know what you're all after. Thank you. I'm Jacob.
Lara. Take this. In case we get separated.
We have to move. The guards will be coming through on rounds any moment.
Do you know the way out?
Yes.
We began invasion of the valley not 24 hours ago. I expected resistance and have not been disappointed. The people of the valley think they defeat us, but the harder they fight, the stronger my resolve grows. If they weren't protecting something, they wouldn't martyr themselves so. They wouldn't endure tortures with such resolve. They are believers. I respect that. But they are on the wrong side of this battle. It will not be long now. A new, better world is at hand.
I've had some time to study this place.
A silver cigarette case. Looks like it's been through a war, which is likely. How long were you in that cell?
Long enough to learn that Constantine won't stop until he's found what he's looking for.
The divine source. Is it here?
Trust must go both ways, Lara.
What is this?
A history lesson. This place has its own scars.
It was a work camp. I finally laid my betrayals bare. Lara knows the truth. Now a strange series of emotions has gripped me. Remorse, certainly. Remorse for a piece of me that was left inside that torture cell. but something else, too. I know Constantine thinks that I've lost my edge, that my time with the Crofts has made me soft, but he's wrong. It isn't softness. It feels instead like a new kind of resolve. I knew...
The Soviets sent prisoners here to work in the mines.
Even that wasn't enough. They captured our people. Took children from their mothers to work as slaves.
Those are ancient. What did they find?
You'll have to ask them. We have to go. We aren't safe here.
That doesn't look like mining. It looks like an excavation.
It's, possible. They dug anywhere they caught a hint of wealth. Our best chance of escape is to make our way to the old train yard.
And what then?
My village is in the valley on the other side of the mountain. We'll be safe there.
Command Post 2, last chopper outbound. Roger. That'll be the last shipment. Reports of trouble at the communications depot. More natives?
Negative. We caught an armed intruder from the outside. Some woman. She stirred up trouble on the perimeter.
Are we expecting others?
Possibly. After the initial...
Constantine wants a team up at the copper mill before the storm sets in.
The storm's coming in. We'll have to ground the choppers soon.
Still a lot of territory to cover out there.
Yeah, we'll just have to get more boots in the snow. Constantine wants eyes inside the copper mine.
Something up there?
Yeah, they found some old records in the prison. Pictures of ruins and maps of the mine.
Think the Soviets knew what was up here?
Not at first, but it definitely looks like they figured it out.
Well, most of this stuff is decades old. Doesn't even look like they cleared out before they left.
Yeah, that part has me worried. Maybe they didn't leave.
How many more natives do you think are out there?
Can't be too many of them. They're coming from somewhere on the other side of the mountain. When the storm clears, we'll get some men over there to burn them.
I'll check it out. Heads up, I saw something.
Incoming! We're under attack!
Jacob, I found a way to open the inner gate.
Head to the courtyard. I'm already inside.
Anna, I need to get in there.
A few sharpshooters and scouts.
Do it. We have a lot of ground to cover, and Trinity wants the artifact found as soon as possible.
We aren't getting anything on the satellite. Too much interference.
Jacob, what is he doing?
This is the place.
Shit. Be careful. The Soviet records are quite convincing. I want to get into those ruins myself.
And Croft?
We keep our... I cannot wait to leave this frozen hell.
Then I have good news. Reconnaissance from the scouts. The natives have a settlement on the other side of the mountain.
Soon, you will have your day.
We both will. Just as long as you don't lose focus again.
What do you mean?
You're sentimental about her. The Croft girl, I can tell because she's still alive. We can't afford to dwell in the past.
You doubt me? You know what I've given to Trinity, what I've sacrificed, what I face. I'm fine.
Life has not been kind to either of us, but I swore I'd always protect you.
Now who's being sentimental?
I promise you. All of this will be worth it in the end. With the divine source, you will live. But more importantly, you will live in a world cleansed of sin.
Yeah.
Send your men to this settlement.
I played the game.
Find out what they know.
You know what I mean? For other consoles, PlayStation 2. Wasn't so much into it when I first played it. But on the PS4, I don't know, it caught my attention, the graphics, the gameplay.
Let me have my
pleasures. It's pretty cool. I enjoyed playing the first part. Actually took me a little bit to start on this one.
The day
I've had it for a few, and I decided yesterday during the snowstorm, decided to play it
together,
you know what I mean? And
sister.
Kind of actually enjoying it.
Always.
It's got a good storyline. Can't wait for Shadows of the Tomb Raider to come out. Comes out this fall.
What are you doing?
Mankind shall be judged, the non-believers turned to ash and swept away, and the pure of faith will be raised up and given life eternal. Get out! I'll find you!
Got to find them! Keep looking! They have to be here somewhere. Prison door is clear. Eyes open. She has to be still here. On it.
All right. Got to find a way out of here.
Sweep and clear every room. We have to find them. Got to find them. Keep looking.
Lara, the train yard is on the north end of the Gulag. I'll wait for you there.
On my way. A military patch.
If you enjoyed playing Uncharted, yeah,
Aside from the
it's almost
design,
similar,
there's
you know
no
what I mean?
identifying
The
tags.
gameplay, everything.
They keep
It's pretty
themselves
awesome
hidden,
though. I
even
like the
from their own
storyline on
foot
both games.
soldiers.
I played them. I started off Uncharted 4, but I haven't gotten that far on it.
Got to get that Larry out of the water. Might be able to use this old crank. There.
Yeah, I played Uncharted 1, 2, 3, but I didn't throw it on my channel, which I should have. So I just decided to start Uncharted 4 on the channel. I'll be probably jumping back and forth with this one and Uncharted 4 so I can finish the series. I like the online features on it. It's pretty cool, you know what I mean? I played with a few other people. They were playing it. I didn't think there was going to be people actually playing the online features. You know what I mean? Since it was a pretty old game. For the Uncharted 4. Yeah, it's got a pretty good online game feature. It's like a survival game. You have to play, I guess, by waves. I made it to wave 4. It was pretty hard. The kids that I was playing with, I guess they were kind of young, and everybody was all spread out everywhere. But I had a pretty good time, you know what I mean, playing it. Yeah, all kinds of different people to come and go. Yeah, you'll love it. You know what I mean? You enjoyed it. I did. I'm not much of an online game player. You know what I mean? Or that PvP gameplay, but on the Uncharted the game, it's like waves. I played the wave part, the survival section of it, and it's actually pretty cool. You know what I mean? I enjoyed it.
As we push deeper into the valley, I find
And
myself
I
staring
mean,
at the
the
ruins
gameplay
and pondering
compared
my
to
own
Uncharted
mortality.
1, 2, and 3,
These structures
it's
have been
totally
here for
different. The
ages,
graphics are
waiting
much
for this
better.
moment. I can feel their
You can set up. I mean, a lot
stone
better.
itself wants us to
Your
succeed.
aim assist, everything. Like, you know what I mean?
what is there to
You
stop
can
us?
set up your character whichever way how you want to play it and everything. It's pretty cool.
And the lost. Those that hid the source from Trinity for so long. We are the very people who would use what's hidden here as it was intended to be used. This world is too corrupt, too rotten, too sick to be saved by any means other than Trinity. We will have our army. A righteous man will lead it. Constantine will be that man.
Jacob? Is that you, Jacob?
Lara, be careful. They're everywhere. You'll run into some trouble.
There he is! Take him out!
Damn it!
Shit! For the first time in weeks, things are becoming clear. I know. There's something hidden here. The Soviets came looking for it too. And now Trinity and Anna. Anna. God. I still don't quite believe it. All this time. Did she watch Dad as well? I've got to keep moving. Find Jacob and join his people. If I can prove myself to them, maybe he will tell me more about this place.
Flush her out!
Hostile spotted. She's alone. Move out. Make it quick.
Hold up. I'm gonna check it. Back me up! I got a hit! He's hit! He's almost down! I'm taking fire!
Hostile spotted. She's alone. Move out. Make it quick.
Give me suppressing fire! Now! Laying down covering fire! Close her out! Get clear! He's hit! I got you covered! Taking fire! Give me suppressing fire! Now! Covering fire! Got you! Taking fire! Just you and me!
What happened here?
As we push deeper into the valley, I feel reassured that this is the work I was chosen to perform. My stigmata itch with sensation. It is a constant reminder of my higher purpose, of my singular position in this higher purpose. I was a child, innocent of the evils of the world. Then, one night, I woke in such pain, a scream on my lips. Blood dripped from my palms when I saw it. I was terrified. It marked me. It meant something. I cannot shirk this mission any more than I can shirk my own hands.
Jacob, I think I'm close to the train yard. Are you there?
A badge of rank in a military order. Trinity.
Another Soviet plaque. Enemies must answer for their crimes. Bit grim.
took you so long?
I thought I lost you back there.
Not a chance. Thanks for getting me out of that place.
Let's move! We can get up through there!
Brave to jump into that water. Oh, wow. Shucking all up in the water. Whatever it is.
Dad, is everything all right? Dad?
Yeah, I mean, I did play that section where I was getting chased by the tanks and all that section in the desert on Uncharted 4.
Drink this. It'll help.
Yeah, this game will keep you on your toes, man. If you enjoyed playing Uncharted 4 or any of the Uncharted series, this is one game that will keep you on your toes. And like I said, the story on it is awesome. And it's got you can't play some parts of the game unless you play the actual campaign mode. You know what I mean? In order to get some level points, so you could be able to play the other. I think they're DLCs of the game.
I know what you're looking for.
which is nice because I was playing it yesterday after I went off air with this game. I was playing one of the DLC section, and I mean I spent like 3 hours trying to look for 2 trophies. All I needed was 2 relics to complete the whole DLC relic hunt and all that.
In his last years, he was obsessed with myths.
And then it's got some,
immortality.
I guess it got some cards that they give you when you buy the game.
No one believed him.
You set them up whichever way you want to set them up. It's like a survival mode. You set up the game the way you want to play it, and it's like you challenge yourself in playing it. You gotta go. I guess you could do a replay of the map that you're playing. You can do it untouched. You know what I mean? Kill 5 enemies on stealth mode. I mean, it's pretty cool. The features that it has. I mean, it's awesome. I liked it.
It changed everything.
I think it has 2 DLCs, I'm not sure. But like I said, when I bought the game, everything came with it. The cards, they give you like a bunch of cards to start off with, and they give you the 2 DLCs. I just recently, like I said, I just recently bought the game about 3 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago.
I honestly don't know. But if there is any truth to it, I have to find out. It needs to be researched.
And it does have some
studied.
VR features in it if you do have a virtual reality
headsets
for the PlayStation 4.
A difference is not always for the best. Would you wish Trinity to have the secret to immortality?
Of course not.
Then I would ask you not to abandon your quest, but to alter its path.
Hey, it's pretty cool. It's like playing, well,
help us repel
it's a little different from Uncharted and The Last of Us, but,
and after that's done.
Yeah, L2 is aim, R2 is to shoot, and crafting, your ammo. And R1 is to craft your bombs, which I just recently learned it. But yeah, so fast run, you hit L3. Other than that, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's no different from Uncharted and from The Last of Us.
I'll fight Trinity with you, but my goal remains the same. If I give up now,
you'd feel like you'd be letting him down.
Not just him. I need answers, Jacob. I need to understand.
Yeah, see, I don't have the VR for the PS4.
You're leaving.
I wish I did, so I can, you know what I mean, actually get the feel of the VR aspect of this game, because it has some VR features in the game.
A day's journey on foot. But there may be a faster way through the old copper mine.
I don't know, for some reason, I don't trust this dude.
You rest. I'll be back soon.
Awaits. You earn Bama Yaga, the Temple of the Witch, for Rise of the Tomb Raider. Oh, nice! Look at I just earned something else. See, as you play the mission, and I guess once you reach to a certain level, they give you certain things for the game itself to play the other parts of the game. Marker on your map. A mission is waiting for you in the Sullivan installation. The Mystery of the Wicked Val Bacon. Okay.
Jacob, are you there? Damn it. Where is he?
Oh, Lara Croft. Documents. See, and this is the map. You can choose, once you get certain boxes, you get map upgraded, and you can choose, like, if you missed anything during the game. Like, I gotta go back to the beginning of this map because I didn't have that that rope puller to pull certain items from the walls or whatever to open up some caves. So now that I have it, I would have to go back and do some cave hunting to get some of the stuff that I missed out on.
Alone again. Jacob's gone ahead. There's something about him that I can't quite put my finger on. It's strange, but almost comforting. Like I could tell him anything, and it wouldn't faze him. I sense no judgment from him. Yet, at the same time, he's hard to read. My instincts tell me he's a good man. He saved my life. I think I can trust him. At least for now.
So far with the controllers or the responsive on it, I mean, it's just, it works as quick as you work with it, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I've had a hard time a little bit, you know what I mean, with it, but other than that, I mean, it's pretty cool, the responsive on the controller. You just gotta, like, I mean, it's something that you have to really, like, be there ready for it, because at any given moment, anything can happen. Like, especially the bear situation. When I first came across the bear on this map right here, when I first started this mission here, I'm telling you, I mean, I wasn't so quick responsive with the buttons, but I managed it after a couple of deaths.
Don't shoot. I'm with Jacob. He told us to wait for you, but these bastards found us first.
Where they? Whoa. I was wondering where he was talking to me from.
Oh, God. Are you all right?
I'll live. But I need a safe place to rest, in case the invaders return. There's a cave across the bridge over there. A wolf den. They won't look there, but I can't clear it out on my own. Not like this. If you could kill them, we'll have a safe place to regroup. I might even have something for that pistol of yours. Can you help us?
Yes, of course. Stay out of sight. I'll be back.
Thank you.
Okay. See, that's what I like about this one too. Rise of the Tomb Raider. On the first one, you didn't have much side missions during the storyline mission, and I mean that's what I like about this one. You get, you know what I mean, side quests that's in the in-game mission. Which, you know what I mean, you don't have to go back and search for that one mission that you have to do, side quests and everything. Jump.
Throwing a grenade! Light her up! Under fire! Taking casualties! I'm caught! Reloading! I'm under fire! Finish this! Target reacquired!
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. All this big hassle, you know what I mean? Almost dying. Watch it be something cheesy for the pistol.
Is there someone in here. It's safe. You can come out now.
Must still be hiding.
Oh wow, I threw away my bomb maker. Yeah, these right here, you can grab them too, them lanterns, and you can throw them at the enemies. Oh, I gotta throw this. I gotta get rid of that first. Right. You can grab this, walk with it, throw it at someone.
Got to be hiding in here somewhere. There's a trail. Blood. That hurt.
Stop! No closer! I'm not with Trinity.
Look at her all shaking.
And your gun isn't loaded.
I can see the cylinder is empty.
The firing pin never worked anyway.
You're hurt.
I just need to sit down for a moment. Lara, was it? I'm Nadia. I could use your help.
What can I do?
My grandfather snuck out of the village in the night. I think he's headed for the Wicked Vale, where the witch Baba Yaga lives. I was trying to catch up with him when the invaders caught me. Before I was born, the witch killed my grandmother. Grandpa always talked about revenge, but I never thought he'd actually go through with it. There isn't much time, and I'm in no condition to go myself. We have to find him.
Yeah, you can pick it up. You can pick it up and throw it to the gasoline tank. You can shoot the generators, you know what I mean, for explosive.
Jacob's people were forced to work here.
Alright. This is where he sent me up in his cave. Was it in here? Oh, yep, I hear the wolves. Thing is, where are they at? There's nobody in there. Oh, might be over here. Where are they at? Alright, let me mark this on my map. Oh, I can't do it? Like, you serious? There you go. Oh! She scared the shit out of me. First time I see that leopard. Thought they were all wolves in here. Oh man. I'm gonna die. Dude, I finally could get this. Alright. So see the right here what I'm about to do, I didn't have this arrow to do this. So I mean after I got out of that prison or whatever, I ended up getting that so I could be able to do this section of the game. Which just kinda sucks because you know what I mean, they don't give you a lot of the upgrades till later on into the game. So I mean, it's a good game. I'm enjoying it.
Lara, I found a radio on one of the invaders you killed. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
I I can monitor the invaders'
Just
frequencies
imagine
from
what
here
I'm
while I
gonna
patch myself up.
find in here.
I'll let you know if I hear anything useful.
Nobody here.
What more can you tell me about the Wicked Vale, Nadia?
My people stay far away from that place. They have for centuries. When the Soviets were here, they tried to build an outpost in the Vale. But they angered Baba Yaga, and she drove them all mad. Grandpa told me all about her. She lives in a magic house that can walk with the legs of a bird.
Do you believe all that? The house with the bird legs?
I trust Grandpa. He was in the Gulag when the Soviets took my grandmother into the Vale to help them study the ruins. The witch killed her, and he's never forgotten that.
But a witch? Straight out of a Russian folktale? It sounds unlikely.
Just be careful. Something is in the Vale. Nothing good happens in that place.
Shit!
I don't think that's gonna be a way back.
Lara, hang on. I'm picking up a transmission. You need to hear this.
Come in! Immediate extraction! What the hell is that? It's walking. How come? What the?
Oh! Thought I was a gunner there.
Did you hear that? That was the witch!
Something's definitely happening out there. Whatever it is, we'll get to the bottom of it.
Oh! Oh, shit. Man, fui con los panchos. I wasn't expecting that one.
No need to go inside the old temple. Head down to the wooden walkway along the cliff. There should be a rope leading to it. That path will take you straight to the Vale.
No need to go in here, but that's what makes me go in there some more. Because you said I can't go in there. Look at that.
It was some sort of a shrine.
Map
Pilgrims came
updated.
here to show their respect.
Is this another map upgrade?
Without this place, this divine sculpture of wind and rock, we would have been lost. The story of the scout who found this place is well known to us all, but most of you do not know how close we came to dying. We were lost in the mountains, no food, no hope. We had begun to doubt the prophet himself, but the scout heard the sound and took it to be a sign. He alone ascended these cliffs, drawn by the music, and from there, he saw our salvation. This is not just a shrine to him and his bravery, but to the strength of our faith.
Counterweight is stuck. I've got to get through that door. still works.
not gonna do any good at that level. That looks better. What's this blade? That a bit better. Now to open the door. Codex. This one is a series of meditations on willpower.
ceremonial cloth worn by priests during Mass. There's a small camp here.
Sounds like Grandpa made it that far, at least. You're almost into the Vale.
Nadia, I think I found your wicket.
Nadia, my granddaughter. By now you already know. I am going into the Vale to kill the witch, Baba Yaga. I have gone to seek revenge for your grandmother. There are newcomers in our valley, armed men arriving in helicopters. I do not know what they want, but I know if I am to go, this is my last chance. You deserve to know the truth. To know why. Your grandpa is not a wise man. I have become, with hard work, a good man for your grandmother's sake. But it was not always so.
Well, I don't know if it's Baba Yaga, but there's something out here.
Be careful. This is her land.
Alright, thank you for watching. I'm gonna be tuning out. I'll be back tomorrow around the same time, maybe a little earlier. Thank yous again for watching. I'll see you tomorrow morning.